Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York. Global Issues News Headlines.
October 1st, 8 o'clock America, New York. How Costa Rica drafted Latin America's first ever anti-hate strategy. For Faustina Torres, from the Bri-Bri indigenous community in Costa Rica, feeling invisible to others is a stinging form of discrimination she has fought against since childhood. Read the full story. How Costa Rica drafted Latin America's first ever anti-hate strategy, on globalissues.org. Right pointing arrow.
The Independent. October 1st. 7:57 America, New York. The Supreme Court's new term starts Monday. Here's what you need to know. The Supreme Court seems a bit quieter than in recent years as the justices begin a new term. Copyright 2023. The Associated Press. All rights reserved.
Mirror World News.
October 1st, 7:57 America, New York. Boy, 18, dies after sticking head through car sunroof and hitting beam at famous mall. The unidentified 18-year-old had been in a car cruising around the car park at the West Edmonton Mall when he stuck his head out the sunroof and struck his head on a concrete beam.
The Independent.
October 1st, 7:44 America, New York. Nigeria's leader increases wages to avert a strike that could shut down the government. Nigeria's leader has increased the wages of some government workers in last-minute efforts to appease labor unions whose planned strike this week could shut down government offices in all sectors of Africa's largest economy. Copyright 2023. The Associated Press.
RT World News.
October 1st, 7:33 America, New York. British PM clarifies stance on troops in Ukraine. Training of Ukrainian soldiers will continue on British soil, Rishi Sunak says. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has said the UK has no plans to send military instructors to Ukraine to train local troops, claiming there was some misreporting of comments by Defense Secretary Grant Shapps, who floated the idea.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 1st, 7:30 America, New York. West Coast Dockworkers Union files for bankruptcy to Weatherport lawsuit. The labor union for West Coast dockworkers filed for bankruptcy to fend off a judgment holding it liable for what a federal jury found to be illegal slowdowns and work stoppages at the Port of Portland in Oregon.
Mirror World News.
October 1st, 7:28 America, New York. Fisherman clings to dying brother-in-law for 45 minutes after whale crash lands on boat. Stuart Collings and Darren Kermey were out on the water near Sydney's Botany Bay when a huge whale breached the ocean surface and came crashing down on their ship, knocking them both into the water.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 1st, 7 o'clock America, New York. Bill Ackman tweets a lot of big ideas. His biggest might be combining with Twitter itself. The prolific social media user says he would consider a deal with Elon Musk's company, now known as X, for his new vehicle.
RT World News.
October 1st, 6:38 America, New York. Several dead in Spanish nightclub fire. Officials have warned that the death toll could rise, with several people unaccounted for. At least 7 people were killed in a fire at a nightclub in the southeast Spanish city of Murcia in the early hours of Sunday, local authorities said.
New York Times World News.
October 1st, 6:31 America, New York. At least 7 killed in nightclub fire in Spain. Spanish authorities are investigating the origins of the blaze, in the southeastern city of Murcia, which also left at least 4 people wounded from smoke inhalation.
PowerPost.
October 1st, 6:02 America, New York. How Congress averted a government shutdown, for now. A reversal by Speaker Kevin McCarthy, our caliph, was in the works for days and resulted in a stunning turn of events. But McCarthy faces the threat of losing his speakership from a group of far-right Republicans.
Fox World News.
October 1st, 6 o'clock America, New York. China escapes unscathed following world leaders' UN summit. Exhaustion has set in. Critics allege that China's hypocrisy goes unchecked because of the hunger for the Chinese market and its value to the global economy, even as it commits alleged human rights abuses.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 1st, 6 o'clock America, New York. Sam Bankman-Fried trial. Top deputy, ex-girlfriend Caroline Ellison star witness. Caroline Ellison's testimony has the potential to be particularly personal and raw.
New York Times World News.
October 1st, 5:49 America, New York.
Turkey thwarts attack on police headquarters in Ankara. 2 assailants with explosives were killed near parliament, which was set to convene with a speech by the Turkish president. Copyright Çağla Gürdoğan, Reuters. Securing an area of Ankara, the capital, after an explosion on Sunday.